version of love most people never question, the version where you earn it, where you measure your words, manage your face, make yourself smaller so the room stays calm. Family taught you that version first. And then one day, a dog looks at you, just looks. No conditions in those eyes, no history you need to apologize for. And something in your chest recognizes safety. By the end of this, you'll understand why that recognition matters more than you've been willing to admit, and why most people still don't see it. In the true version, the one nobody talks about at family dinners, pets feel easier to love because they never taught you to perform. They never needed you to be less. When someone at work dismissed your bond with your dog, those casual words proved everything you already knew about people. Not all people, but enough. Enough that exhaustion became your baseline. Here's what changed for most of us. Somewhere between childhood and now, we learned that love from humans comes with invisible strings. Say the right thing. Don't be too much. Manage their feelings before your own. The people who were supposed to see you needed you to stay small enough to fit their story. And then you brought home a creature who had no story about who you should be. A dog, a cat, something with fur and breath and eyes that said you're enough exactly like this. The value of things increases the harder they are to obtain. But what happens when the hardest thing to obtain is permission to exist without editing yourself? What happens when a 10-pound animal gives you what your own family couldn't? You stop pretending it's the same. You stop apologizing for preferring their company. Because the preference isn't about rejecting people. It's about choosing peace. So why does this feel safer? Not better, safer. Because pets never asked you to choose between authenticity and belonging. Family did. Friends did. Colleagues who minimize your bond, they definitely did. But here's what they don't tell you about choosing safety over risk. Every time you bury your face in your dog's fur and breathe, you're not escaping people. You're remembering what peace feels like. What it feels like when someone's presence doesn't require you to brace. That scent, even when they smell terrible, it works like medicine because it's honest. No perfume covering dysfunction, no pleasant mask over resentment, just a creature who exists without pretense, letting you do the same. When you come home after hours of performing for humans, your dog greets you like you're the answer to every question. No interrogation about where you've been. No critique of how you spent your time, just pure presence. The kind that says your existence alone is enough. And that's the part most people never understand. When you say I feel most myself with my pets, they hear withdrawal. They hear avoidance. What you're actually saying is I feel found with animals. I feel free. I remember who I am when nobody needs me to be someone else. This isn't about hating people. It's about trusting patterns. People bring complications, not always, but often enough that peace became more valuable than performance. Often enough that you stopped explaining why you'd rather stay home with your dog than attend another gathering where you have to translate yourself. But what matters isn't whether pets are better than people. What matters is why safety became the goal instead of connection. Because here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. If the only place you feel free to be yourself is with a creature who can't speak, someone taught you that your voice was dangerous. If the only eyes you trust are the ones that can't judge, someone taught you that being seen meant being measured. Your pets didn't make you prefer solitude. They just showed you what you'd been missing. Unconditional presence. The kind that doesn't keep score. The kind that doesn't punish you for having needs. The kind that greets your return like a celebration every single time. And once you feel that, going back to conditional love feels like volunteering for pain. So when people ask why you'd rather spend time with animals than humans, they're asking the wrong question. The question isn't why pets feel easier to love than family. The question is why safety became something you could only find with creatures who love you without needing you to earn it first.